Nicola Sturgeon has been attacked for blaming COVID and Brexit for Scotland's continuous problems despite the SNP being in power for over a decade. Conservative MSP Craig Hoy argued that Nicola Sturgeon and the SNP routinely blame coronavirus and Brexit for problems in Scotland. While speaking on Talk Radio with Julia Hartley-Brewer, he argued the SNP have had 14 years to sort issues in Scotland. This comes after Ms. Sturgeon claimed the fuel crisis issues in Scotland was due to Brexit. Ms. Hartley-Brewer said, Nicola Sturgeon has said the supply chain fragility, not just fuel supplies but shortages of other goods, is basically a problem of the UK's because of the Brexit. She has said it is largely responsible for what is going wrong. Do you think that is true? Mr. Hoy replied, I don't think that is true at all. This is what we have come to expect from Nicola Sturgeon. If anything goes wrong in Scotland now they blame it on Brexit or blame it on COVID. This is completely forgetting the fact that they have been running Scotland and the public services in Scotland for the last 14 years and running them badly. In fact, the only thing they argue in Scotland is creating, confecting, and manufacturing grievance. I think that is all Nicola Sturgeon is seeking to do with her latest intervention. Ms. Hartley-Brewer added that it was an odd time across the UK due to the many issues that have been arising. She said, we have got food supply issues and fuel supply issues. All of this going on, energy companies going bust. This is an extraordinary state of affairs to be in. Mr. Hoy replied, I think we are living in exceptional times post-COVID. I think you and I were both lobby journalists back when we had those fuel protests. That sparked the usual panic. Don't forget that when newspapers put on the front page "Don't panic," it really becomes an instruction to panic. I think part of the problem we have seen in relation to fuel is people are going out and buying more fuel than they needed. I think the problem was a lot more acute in the southeast of England than it has been in Scotland. I listened to a radio column yesterday morning when they were talking about the crisis and amount of people the length and breadth of the country that had said they had been out and filled up no problem. I don't think we have had quite the same level of problem when it comes to fuel.